So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And now,
the midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So that's got things underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveler, especially here.
Solid goal! First effort on goal.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Floated up and over. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. Pedro Neto. That is good strength. Pedro Neto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. Livakovic gets rid without sophistication. Oh, great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Zakani pings it across, and that's been repelled. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I have to admire the confidence that this guy, Levi Colwell, exudes on the ball. With centre-backs often having to have a range and a vision to be able to pick those passes, but I think it's important for him that he doesn't get played out of position. Sometimes you'll see him on the left side, whether it be as a...
Can he finish? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's tried one! Oh, gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Works it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Lavia. Still goalless at the moment. He's looking to set free a runner. Cucurella. Can he latch on to this? Great defending, strong and determined.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Caicedo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Oh, super save by Livakovic. And another try! And he's done it! Palmer is amongst the league's top 5 scorers. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Colwill. Forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Merino, well timed, excellent interception. Zaccagni providing an outlet on that flank. Pedro Neto.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Up he goes! He's done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 38 minutes is
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Oh, that was expansive.
Terrific header. He's got it all right.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
after 41 minutes is number 29.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found the way through. Zaccagni. He's through here. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. He can get that clear. Lavia wins the duel this time. That pass isn't the best. Petzela. Pass is just off target. Colwill. Caicedo. Lavia. Caicedo. Upamecano kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Sanchez, in the context of the game, he must save it. He has missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
James. Pedro Neto. Petzela promptly onto that, and that is that. He's found a way through. He's having a go. Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Kimmich.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's headed upfield. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Havertz looking to shake off some unwanted attention. And the shot! Well, that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Arsenal have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Palmer, given the lift of his goal. Fernandes has the fourth most assists in the league this year.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Now he's off and running.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Caicedo. For Palmer. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Lavia. And it's played forward. Lavia has got himself a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Lavia. Palmer. He's in space and looking for options.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's had it taken off him. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Wirtz. He's picked his way through. Fits! Well, now that's another chance. Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kai Havertz. Coming on the field is number 16.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Palmer. James. Palmer. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Cancelo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played into space out wide. There will be a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Number 23, Miguel Marino.
Arsenal
Coming on the
have
field,
now used up all but
number
one of
11,
their substitutions.
Pulisic. Number 8,
It's a decent
McTominay.
clearance. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence of goal. Has a goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There is no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he struck it bang in the corner.
Number 7,
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Fernandes. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's a goal kick. Caicedo. Lavia. Now Colwell. Palmer. Kimmich. Colwell gets across to intercept that. Badiashile. Caicedo. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Palmer. He is through here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, Jackson! And somehow he kept it out. Played out to the right. Played back in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pulisic.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now James. He's had it nicked away. And that has been clubbed away.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he gets rid in a hurry. James. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. McTominay! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that really is so impressive.
Number 8, McTominay!
Arsenal are having a ball here. Fernandes. Cucurella. Oh, that's fabulous. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. And he's had it nicked away. Morsi, Kajuste. Morsi, Twansebe. Hutchinson. Chaplin. He has found the way through. Petzela, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There they go, hunting again.
It's a foul, it could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Effort. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good spot, he's seen the run. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Chaplin. Played out to the left flank.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Keeper's ball. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, played right into his path. Cajuste.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Messi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And he's ready. There's the shot! He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Ipswich are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Davis. Cajuste. Mikel Merino spots it and intercepts. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Messi! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Twanzebe. Now Cajuste. Oh no, what has happened here? And here's Messi. He's tried one! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Back into the middle. That's a sweet ball, that. Oh, had to make that, and he did make it. Chaplin has found the net here, of course.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
No joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's the hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Interesting ball. Hops him off it and wins back the ball.
There will be 1 minute at a
He's
time.
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chance! Sticks it away! Arsenal are level. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Number
Quick,
19.
decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And that is at it. There is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good
Everyone
goals for the
please
crowd to
welcome our
enjoy,
players.
and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Can he finish? Messi! Good effort first time,
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Petzela. Chaplin. Kajuste. Morsi. Chaplin. Hutchinson. Kajuste. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That has been slung wide.
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Kimmich. It's anyone's ball now. Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's whipped it across. Tries to get it clear. Hurst. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played towards the other side. Zaccagni. Zaccagni providing an outlet on that flank. Has a go! And that is wildly off target.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
We have got
Coming
changes
on the
here
field
from both sides,
is
in fact.
Number 44. Substitution.
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Godfrey. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Oh, what? Zaccagni! Yamal! Goalkeeper's ball. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and
Substitution on
the
the
efforts he put
field.
in. He was very willing,
Number
though, not
33.
quite able.
Number 40. Twanzebe. Coming on the
It's a
field.
sharp pass.
Number 23.
Zaccagni.
Number 18.
Cleared away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal preparing now to welcome the final whistle. And there's green grass ahead of him. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kajuste. Johnson. He's picked his way through. That tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Can he find the finish? A real chance and a real let-off. That's a throw.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Zaccagni, great chance! Oh, taken with style. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 90 minutes is number 17, Zaccagni.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Zaccagni.
Arsenal blast themselves into a three-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Zaccagni. Oh, great hit! He scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That's that, the end. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial... So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the guys are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We have already started here. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. He's got away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got a side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating the play. He stands out, doesn't matter how old he is.
Okay, interesting. Tonali, anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
There's the shot! Petzela. Jacob Murphy. Byrne. Still goalless at the moment. Bruno Guimaraes is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Barnes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gets his head to it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Livramento clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zaccagni. Oh, that's delightful. Zaccagni gets a cross in. Now it's Havertz. It'll be a throw-in. Zaccagni! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Cher. For a throw-in. And it's pulled back. He's had it. And the finish! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Botman. Byrne. Now Livramento. He's had it taken off him. Cher. Tonali. Petzela cuts it out.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great chance! Challenge just a shot goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Play for a throw. Stood up well to him there. Kimmich. Now it's Havertz. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gordon. Foot in. Yamal. Messi. Steaming on goalwards. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Is number 19, Yamal!
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Messi! Oh, that's another chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Barnes. The less said about that pass, the better. Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score.
Has been indicated.
He's through here. Oh, superb the hit! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Zakani!
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, can he finish? They finish! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 19, Yamal!
And the first half is done. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will.
And
Ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity in the...
In with a header! And he hits the net! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Newcastle playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Zakani. Tonali. That's a good run down the left. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. Havertz. Here's Sakagni. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He is just caressing the ball. Sakagni! Oh, it's come loose. And they're back on the ball again. Yamal under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Gordon. And it's Messi. Byrne. Tonali. Jacob Murphy. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Petzela going full tilt down the left. Zakani looking to get on the end of this. Can he finish? It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see an electric shoot from there, considering how much movement will be generated on the ball.
Zakani!
It's become a case of men against boys.
Zakani! The
Livramento.
attendance for this match was 61,052.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Substitution for Arsenal.
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're
16.
certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. It's their second corner of the game. Zakani! And that was very necessary. Gordon. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gordon. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through.
Messi really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Isak.
Such good technique.
No way he was going to let him past. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. No, that was never going to make it. 75 minutes played. He's had a shot! It's there!
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
The goal scorer!
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Number 14, Alexander Isak.
Oh, that's neat.
Substitution.
Tries to get it clear. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gordon producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Barnes providing an outlet on that flank. Petzela defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Isak. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Oh, terrible pass. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, really good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Messi. And here's Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a sharp pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Going up here, it's 3 minutes. And he thumps it clear. And that's a throw. Arsenal are making a change now. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give
Number
your all,
10,
and he's delivered in that
Messi.
regard, and I think the manager
Number
has
50.
probably just spotted.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Number 11, Pulisic.
Trippier getting this one clear.
Number 13, Hakimi.
Zaccagni in acres of space out wide. Lovely feet. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's that. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside. Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game, but also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This is a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, punching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Red is the colour, the only colour.
And this
we
is
bring
now
you this
today's
game, of
lineup.
course, from Old Trafford,
Number
Manchester.
24, Onana.
Genuinely a heavyweight contest, north against south, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. but there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Underway. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Will they or won't they? It is more complicated than they wish it was. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him, and he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got away. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. That has been knocked clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who's going to have a play? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. And he lines up a cross. And that should get the job done. He's got a side of goal. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kimmich is offering a right smile there.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking here to chip it through. Ugarte. So it is still 0-0. Diogo Dalot. He's found a way through. Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
It'll be a throw-in. Martinez succumbs to the pressure. And here's Havertz. Zaccagni! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Manchester United, they're a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even go beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Ugarte. Maguire. And it's Casemiro. For sure. Nicely aimed pass. Can he latch on to this? Zaccagni. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Diogo Dalot. What a throw in. Messi. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. And Maguire. Garnacho. He is through here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
The goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Wirtz. Nice control. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ugarte. He's had it taken off him. And Dalot. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's managed to get free. Upamecano has given away a free kick. Diogo Dalot. Oh, red. Nice interception. Zaccagni is herring after that
There
one.
will be 1 minute added time.
Gets over and intercepts. Garnacho. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here.
And
Neither side any further forward
Please welcome
from
our
where they were
players,
45
everyone.
minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That'll be a throw. And it's lofted through here. Merino. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pass somewhat off target. Livakovic punts it upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Havertz concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. Havertz! Havertz! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Casemiro. Up towards the hour mark.
The
and still
attendance for
no
this match
goals.
was
Just about up to
71,898.
the hour now. And it's Shaw. Messi does really well there. He is strong. Wirtz. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Garnacho.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
Garnacho! And He's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Zaccagni! Brilliant from Zaccagni! Well, there's your superstar!
How does he keep coming up with these? You just can't keep him down, can you?
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
On the field.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about, sometimes driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Number 7.
So we have had the first significant moment.
Taking place.
It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Could move up a gear here. Gets his pass away. Messi. Maguire deals with that comfortably. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Hoyland, he's right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Here's foul. Hoyland! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Hoyland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Hoyland, number 23, Shaw, coming on the field.
Just eases him off the ball. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mazraoui. Mount. Hakimi makes the interception. Merino. He won't be happy with that one. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Ugarte. Forwards and with intent. Great work on the overlap. Diogo Dalot proves just a little bit too strong. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Can he finish? And it's in. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Diogo Dalot picks it up out wide. That's a fabulous ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Fiat! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Maguire. Zirkzee. Ugarte. Merino. De Ligt cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Bruno Fernandes, who's short. And that has been... And they have won it. This is the ultimate moment. The scenes before us illustrate just what it means to them. This is how it is to be the greatest team.
Well, Peter, first of all, it's only right for us to offer our congratulations. And what a privilege it has been to witness another title defense. The excitement, the expectation, the drama, it really is incomparable.
Well, it is, of course, moments like this that make it all worthwhile. Keep us coming back week in, week out. This is where we must finish for today for this season, but we will be back when it all starts up again.